conventional wisdom seems to be that the Texas Rangers are the leader. They're a team with an impossibly deep well of prospect talent. They liked him last year. They were interested in Garza last year. So they seem like the most obvious fit.
I'm Eric Heiss with the MLB.com FastCast. With the All-Star game in the rearview mirror, teams are now focused on the upcoming July 31st trade deadline. Matt Garza is a hot commodity in the pitching department. The Cubs righty is 6-1 with a 3.17 ERA in 11 starts so far this season. While Texas seems to be the frontrunner to land Garza, MLB.com columnist Matthew Leach tells us some other possible landing spots for the 29-year-old.
So I wouldn't at all rule out Cleveland, certainly a team that needs a starter. Baltimore, very much a team that needs a top starter. They've got a lot of options, but they need a kind of front-line starter. Those are teams that could definitely use him. You know, to some extent, it's going to be a question of who can meet the price, who's going to give up the talent the Cubs want. But the short answer is there are a whole lot of contenders who need to start.
While some teams look for a trade to bolster their starting rotation, the Boston Red Sox are hoping the return of Clay Buchholz can spark theirs, as the 28-year-old righty has been out since June 8th, dealing with pain behind his right shoulder. Red Sox manager John Farrell is hopeful he will receive good news on Friday when Buchholz will be re-examined.
As optimistic as we were on this past road trip, particularly coming out of his work sessions in Seattle, where it felt like he was really turning the corner, he's still got some lingering soreness in there, and through treatment, through some medication, letting that take hold over these past few days. That re-exam will be done tomorrow, and like I said, hopefully that throwing program will start back up either tomorrow or Saturday.
Derek Lowe is calling it a career after 17 seasons with 7 different teams. Lowe was released by the Rangers in May. The two-time All-Star was an instrumental part of Boston's 2004 World Series title that snapped the Sox's 86-year championship drought. And New York Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez went 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run in his rehab appearance with AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre on Thursday. Rodriguez, who underwent arthroscopic surgery in January on his left hip, is expecting to return to the Yankees on Monday in Texas. MLB.com analyst C.J. Nitkowski explains what the Yanks can expect from A-Rod in his return.
The Yankee fans, they're known for being patient, right? But they're going to have to be. This is not the same A-Rod. He wasn't the same A-Rod he was last year. So it's going to be a different Alex Rodriguez. The power's not going to be there. The agility's not going to be there, but certainly better than what they have right now.
For more on these stories and to see who else may be dealt by the July 31st trade deadline, stay locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.